I would say there are three main points that distinguish us from other trading solutions. The first of those being that while Tbricks is a new and next generation platform, it incorporates decades of experience in financial markets technology, coming from the same team behind the original Orc trading products. So we have a strong history of innovation and a strong product team. The second thing I would say is the design and architecture of the platform. So Tbricks is an app-based platform, and Itiviti provide libraries of apps out of the box for different business solutions. And crucially, we also supply the full source code as well, so clients can see what we've done, they can change it, and it's much quicker time to market for them with their own IP. And finally, I would say what sets us apart is also Tbricks' ability to integrate with the rest of the product portfolio at Itiviti. So we have access to over 150 exchanges, world-class risk and compliance, and when you couple that with our global footprint and our services offering, I believe we have a unique proposition that is well differentiated as well. We work very closely with our clients, and we also have some ongoing market research in this area. And some key themes are market fragmentation and complexity, increased regulatory demands, and pressure on IT spend as ever. But interestingly, these three challenges lead back to a single question and a more pervasive question, and one that's been at the forefront of what we're doing for some time now. And that is the buy versus build question. Do we buy a vendor platform, or do we build our own from scratch? And I think Itiviti is well positioned to answer that question. And the honest answer is you can have both. You can buy Itiviti components off of the shelf, but you can customize them, you can build on them with open APIs and open source code. So there are definitely a couple of strong trends that we're seeing at the moment. The first of those being in warrants market making. So we understand there's been a bit of a market restructure recently with a couple of key players exiting that space, meaning there's new opportunities and new players coming in and trying to compete there. And we've been approached by a few banks in the past few months looking for out-of-the-box solutions that have a quick time to market, but importantly, they can also customize as well. So that is a hot area. But the real hot area we're seeing right now is in ETFs, and we're seeing strong global demand, partly driven by innovation in smart beta contracts and multi-factor ETFs. Issuers are continually coming up with new innovative products like these that is fueling market appetite. When you combine that with the new breed of liquidity sources as well, so quote-driven venues, RFQ-driven venues, then there is a lot of opportunity, and we're seeing a lot of firms trying to compete in this area. So I think when it comes to ETFs specifically, there are a couple of key challenges that you need to meet to adequately serve these areas that I don't believe the market is quite meeting. The first of these being regulation. So firms are investing a massive amount in being compliant with new regulations such as MiFID II, and we're seeing this has knock-on effects in other areas of the firm in its core business, meaning they are much slower in terms of time to market, they're less agile, and they're not getting the opportunities they need. So at Itiviti, we actually have a market structure team dedicated to regulation and research, so we can take some of that burden away from our clients and provide them with out-of-the-box and compliant trading solutions. So that is a key challenge. But frankly, the main key challenge is the sheer complexity of an ETF trading operation today. Once you consider global constituents, multiple integration points, a ton of exchanges, it's a lot to handle. And you need a platform that is scalable, that is high performance, and that has high availability, and importantly is cost effective. And I believe at Itiviti we do have that, and coupled with our services solution, we are well positioned to meet both of those challenges. It's a busy time at Itiviti, but we have a number of other initiatives within the trading space. First of those being volatility trading. So we're seeing renewed interest in strategies such as vol-based quoting, through to more complex dispersion trading strategies. That's an area we're actively looking into right now. And more generally, we have strong demand from our existing Orc client base to make the transition to their Tbricks technology. And we're currently engaged with our clients from smaller prop shops through to large investment banks. And actually, since the beginning of last year when we introduced Tbricks, we now have over 30% of our revenues in trading attributed to this new technology. So that's a strong trend, and we're looking forward to continuing that the rest of this year.